took the whole thing. So this dude is a threat, to say the least.
I mean, everybody, if you're a Guilty Gear fan, you know all about Daru, but we saw earlier 20 years of experience. That's 20 years of Ino play. Ino's in his name right here. This is the representation of character love. It doesn't matter whether she's strong. I mean, early on, people said she wasn't that good, but he stuck with her the whole time, and now here he is.
We said, we were just talking when he was making his way to the stage. He got that jacket, right?
Yeah, he came here for the jacket. Like, this is a bonus stage. He was tweeting about that. I want that jacket here. But he was in top 8 last year. He finished 5th on the big stage. I remember that.
Yeah, incredibly strong player, right? He was part of the Gear project beforehand as well, handing people losses left and right. And he's very confident in every decision he makes, right? He likes to gamble on defense. He's not looking to sit there and react to what you're doing. He thinks he already knows what you're up to.
Yes, but it looks like the button check. We saw the fist bump. We saw the button check. So here we go, guys. First match of top 6. Winner side, Daru Ino versus NBNHMR. Make some noise in the crowd. Let's go.
I like it. We're going to get a banger to start. You already know what it is. This game is explosive, to say the least. And we got Daru.
That's a good way to put it, yes.
Daru Ino and the Gory Yuki from NBNHMR. That's only going to exemplify that characteristic.
Let's let these intros rock here, right? Build the energy. Man, it's like watching anime out here for real. That's so sick.
He's so built. It's just build it. Let it build. Ooh, the crowd likes them. So
right,
Ino,
guys.
I'm here.
Ino versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Indeed, the Guilty Gear Classic, and you ain't protecting your dome. That helmet won't help.
Oh, already throwing the fake high, going for the grab. And this is what we're going to see a lot of, right? One knockdown, one corner situation. Daru's not going to let go.
Yeah, she got the combo versus. He's trying to control that corner. NBNHMR, of course. As soon as he gets a lick of offense, Daru bursting. You don't want to see any of that.
You have to do not let Nago get started. Very, very high damage character. Keeping his distance as well. Trying to be out the Beyblade. Nice.
See, even reaction to that 2H right there, we're going to RC that, make sure it's nice and safe. The Beyblade is in, and now NBNHMR gets started.
But the pop, he popped accidental. Oh no, it dropped 2 from Daru.
All right, the Magic Pixel. How much magic you got in this joint, NBNHMR?
Blood back down to 0. This is still very there. We've seen this happen a lot. Yeah, no burst for Daru. Next hit will do it.
Ooh, the faith in the Amare 2P right there. We'll wake up with it. We don't need an alarm.
A very gutsy play right there, too. You know, waking up with a mash against a character like Nago can kill you in 1 hit.
Absolutely. That was the life flash before the eyes. Shizu's second hit delayed from NBNHMR, throwing off Ino's rhythm.
Yeah, there's so many little mix-up situations happening in here, right? He's going to grab, going to go for a close S right here. Going to let the second to the DP rip.
That's already done. And we already tied up in the first game. I mean, that felt like a 10-second round.
Probably less than that, honestly. But you see, that's why Daru's been running away, trying to stay away from Nago. He's so explosive when he hits you.
And right there, the air block stun, put her in an additional block stun, right? Daru tried to press buttons, but it wasn't his turn yet to do the air block.
Try to struck under the far ass, but it trades. Slightly again for NBNHMR. Nice pick up that first, but no.
That's
there it is.
All hitbox, baby. Gets us a flinching on the Shizu yet again. NBNHMR on the board early.
Yeah, looking very, very calm, too. All, you know, that happened against Nago. I think he's probably the most explosive character. Those games happen, those rounds happen. You have to brush it off. Daru just nodded his head. He said, okay, you get one, you get one.
It's 100% part of the meta, right? Oh, and again, the Shizu counter hit Daru.
It is doing
save his life bar, yeah.
Just covers the full screen. You know, it's a great tool against Ino's hover dash as well, right? Covers the ground and the sky.
Absolutely. Takes up that whole angle that she's looking to approach from. Woo! The PRC good block for a second, but opened up regardless.
Well, I thought Marvel was over. What was that mix up? I don't know what that was.
All day, every day, might as well be one of those type of characters. 6B on deck as well. Don't try to challenge me.
Yeah, thanks to that positive bonus from the wall break, was able to build a 50 and confirm for the super there, or for the finisher here. But NBNHMR unfazed, right? Unfazed. Both these players are used to these kind of situations, these kind of matches. It's Guilty Gear stride.
I love the way both these players are acting like they've been there before, right? They know what this game entails, and they're not getting shook.
Yeah, whatever, bro. All right, that's fine. Just wait for next round. I got you.
Ooh, and Daru is cooking right now.
He's got 52. You got to watch the command grab. That is his favorite.
Okay.
Going to spend for the hard knockdown. Not quite dead yet.
But so that's plus frames. That's positive bonus. He's in a great position to tie up the set. YRC does connect with now. NBN trying to catch him flinching.
And that burst, though, he's not going to be able to survive a hit. So look for a gold burst or a defensive burst if he starts blocking.
See the back dash right here. Daru very aware of that Beyblade spacing. Doesn't want to get clipped by it.
And any chip will do it. So Daru switching up, playing a full screen zoning game.
And NBNHMR, he's got almost full blood, right? So he can't really risk anything. Just gets decimated in the process. Well done from Daru.
Nice recovery here, nice recovery.
How is that already 2 games? Guilty Gear,
This is
baby.
Guilty Gear Strive, yeah. This is Guilty Gear Strive. Probably the fastest game we're going to see tonight.
100% right there.
Trade, and yeah, gonna get a pick up after this, and to the corner we go, right? Talk about damage. Of course, Nago out damages Ino, but
sure.
You know, her offense, her Oki, her pressure, if she can get started, monster of a character.
Exactly. She just has so many ways to get those additional hits that she needs, right? That's what makes her still so strong. Judo chop gets bursted. Oh, with the Beyblade under the HCL.
Pop, accidental, and no burst. This time a combo from Daru, no!
Daru, yeah, leaving some damage on the
Yeah,
Beyblade.
that could have been the round right here. Give NBNHMR a second chance.
And you don't want to do that, especially when you're going to reach like that. Some lessons being taught from NBNHMR.
Stanky leg coming out, keeping his own, and he's got almost had 2 blood.
Again, yeah, the APRC, that's a NBNHMR classic right there. You do the full far S sequence, very punishable on block, but he waits. He does a very delayed RC and catches you pressing a button.
It's a very Guilty Gear mind game, especially for Strive, too. Kind of showing the power of a new player, you know, these new trains of thought, these new tricks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's something you used to see in the Gatlings in the old games, right? He applies that type of logic to the RC on the far S.
Best NBNHMR 1 round here in game 3. Beyblade is, wow!
The
Yes,
instant
defend,
block.
land, and punish.
That was a wild instant block.
But right back at you, right? Instant block down to 6H and throw.
So sick, NBNHMR now. That's gonna pop. Yeah, he brings the Beyblade at 2.5 bars.
There we go, yeah. So even with the Beyblade, he had the 50, the threat of super was there. I like how Dar just stayed on, smothered him, didn't get the chance to play.
We've seen a lot of blood bursts from NBNHMR early here. That's just the pressure that Ino is able to put on you, right? And like when she plays at a distance, she's very effective as well. So he's using that blood to get in.
He has to,
right?
The got it, nice. And it's that rubber round, right, guys? Top 8 here, good times off. First to 3, right? First to 3.
Exactly, yeah. All 3 out of 5 for this top 8 here. The empty low immediately. My man's got him shook was 100%.
Oh no! You have to burst.
Yeah,
he almost had an incident on the stage right there.
Exactly. That's why Daru was showing the respect.
And there's the pop, yes.
Should be an easy punish right there, and it very much is. Daru, 1 game away from winners finals.
Yeah, so there are 3 Beyblades in a row right there, and Daru just held down back. So I'm just going to let you pop. Go. I'm taking any risks. And very important, right? You got to watch your opponent's gauge as well as your own.
I respect that approach from NBNHMR just because Ino is a very active character usually, right? Like she has to move around. The hover dash is what lets her get across the screen, so I get it. But my man Daru is being very disciplined right now.
Let's see what NBNHMR changed up here in game 4.
Oh, okay. Nah, that is not a good way to start this game.
The wall was highly damaged, so couldn't get a full combo, but still huge life lead right now.
Exactly.
And positive, and 50 meter.
And Daru barely having any burst back as well. This is going to be a good position. NBNHMR, 2H on the chemical love.
A bit far away, couldn't get the follow-up right now. And now he's checked with the air-to-air. At that point, you know, just keep your ground. No need to spend blood to go in.
That's a great falling button for Nagoriyuki, 100%. And NBNHMR has all the tools on deck with this character. He knows how to use every single option.
That's been doing so much work to the delay jump D. You know, the way you block, you know, is not on reaction. You kind of guess with the timing here, and Daru's throwing it off. Wait for the 2H Gold Burst block too.
24 carats, but yeah, as you mentioned, Gold Burst only -10. Daru didn't get a full punish out here, but he's still cooking. We got the corner now as well. Oh, safe.
I saw jump H. Yeah, I saw the jump H come out, so
not
this
safe
is good.
At all.
Advantage here for Daru.
The Fukio forward right there, taking advantage of the blood being drained from the super.
The slow walk forward is so scary, like he could press close at any moment.
Is easily the most intimidating character when it comes to walking.
Empty jump low, no meter for the pickup here. Last, and there it is again, right? The delay, like air splits here.
That was clean, right? Yeah, like you mentioned, that delayed overhead, that was definitely a timing where you usually have to block low. Great switch up from Daru, he's on set point.
Set point in a great spot too. Got the corner right now, but the 5K gonna create some distance for NBNHMR. There, close S. We're going to the wall.
Caught him flinching on that close S setup. But now Daru very much aware of the Fukio pressure. Doesn't want to get command grab and let that blood drain.
He's been doing that a lot, right?
The
6P, right? 6P against the long normals here from Nagoriyuki.
Exactly.
Not trying to hit him, just trying to not let him put you in block stun.
Exactly, the upper body invul. And then block stun leads to chip damage. It leads to a blood drain as well. So it's the little things from Daru right now.
Anyone's game here. Both players with burst. Neither wants to overcommit right now. Daru backing away, trying to ban out a Beyblade or something.
And NBNHMR, that's going to drain a lot of blood right there with the full far S sequence. Very smart.
2H, here's the mix. Hey!
Oh, Gold Burst
out. It's all reaction here. And now a lot of meter to work with. Baited. Oh, no, why did you do it like that?
Daru taking advantage of NBNHMR, holding down back as he lands.